Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy the Granddaddy Plays the Slormancer. Remember that I got this game for free a couple of months ago? Well, it finally released a big content update that also progresses the story, and I'm pretty excited to see where it is going to lead us. Well, I already know where it is going to lead us. Right in here, into the prison. I'm going to link the playlist for this entire series up until this point so you can see where we have been. But yeah. Now we can get in there. Do you have to go to the prison? Yes, sir, I do. Make yourself at home. You're not afraid of skeletons, I hope. I am not. I have seen my fair share of skellies so far. Going through prison. Let's do that. I'm just looking forward to see where the story is gonna go from here on out, because it has been a while. It really has been. Oh yes, I took the liberty of coming with you. I could give you a couple of tips. Things have changed a lot in the prison since the arrival of oh my god. The prisoners, the guards, they've all turned into those weird monsters, and no one is in their cell anymore. You're looking for an inmate named Grotogram? If I remember correctly, Grotogram is locked up in the deepest part of the prison, in the dungeon. I'd start there if I were you. You'll have to go through the whole prison. Good luck. Well, I've gotten pretty strong while you were letting me wait, so, you know, I'm not that worried. Let's see. I got these fancy arcane clones that I can put up, and let's see what they are gonna do. Absolutely destroy the room is what they are gonna do. Marvelous. Yeah, while I was waiting for this update to happen, I was playing a little bit more. Not all that much compared to others. But I was definitely playing a little bit more, and as you can see, I have grown reasonably strong, and I'm just cleaning house right now, and it feels pretty good. They also increased the maximum level. It used to be 40, now they raised it all the way to 50, so, you know. Looking forward to farming that all up again. Just a bunch of money, just a bunch of items lying around. I'm not sure if I have to close up all the breaches in here to progress. But it probably doesn't hurt to do so. But for the moment, I'm just going to move onwards and upwards. Actually, no, it even says that I need to close all the breaches. Well, god damn it. Well, fine, we have closed like, what, 3 of them? So I reckon that there's gonna be 2 more. Not a problem. I'm gonna find them, I'm gonna close them. And we're gonna have some fun while doing that. I've also leveled the other 2 characters up to level 40, but so far Mage looks like he's the best and the strongest, and also the most fun character that has the most interesting synergies going for himself. I'm going to ignore these spiders, because them's douches. Where else haven't we been? Nothing else over here? Up here? No. Over here? Oh, over here, there we go. That's the last breach. Closed all the breaches, now we can progress. That was pretty simple. Those were level 17 enemies, but I'm pretty sure they said that you can increase the level of these story settings. Match my level, there's the option, let's do that. We are probably still going to stomp them, because even for my level I was reasonably strong before the update. But we're gonna see, maybe they're gonna put up a little bit more of a fight now. We still have to close a bunch of breaches, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And that gave me some extra lightning damage, which is very nice. But as you can see, despite all that, these jokers stand no chance in hell. Especially now that my attacks are all supercharged with the power of lightning. I am basically the strongest there is now. Basically, kinda invincible, maybe. But we're still looking out for all of them breaches. So, hold on to your breaches. We're gonna get them. We're gonna find them all. We're gonna close them up. And I am not afraid of no skelly. No, sir. No, sir. So, there's more to this update than, quote-unquote, just the story. In a previous patch that I actually didn't cover, they introduced an alternate endgame system called the Slorm Temple. And when they introduced it, it wasn't that good. Now we got fire, that's sexy. It's very nice. When they introduced it, it wasn't that exciting, which is mostly the reason why I didn't really do a video about it. But apparently they did a rework on that one, and now there is some kind of boss hidden in there that needs defeating. And of course, that is exactly what we are going to do eventually. I'm going to ignore these ghosts because I know them, and I know that they are douches. Pretty sure you've seen some of the enemies in here for the first time today. They were also introduced in the last update. I remember back when the game came out, one of the main things people were saying is that they need more enemies. And like, the update preceding this one kind of doubled down on the enemy count. And apparently there's also now even stronger versions of these enemies that we're already seeing. So that's something to look forward to. Like that guy over here, he's an elite enemy. We don't particularly care about that. He is basically fodder anyway because of how the scaling works in the story. But in higher difficulties, even those guys can be strong and pretty hard to kill. And there's gonna be enemies even tougher than that. So, you know, that's something I am looking forward to quite a bit. And there's our goal. We can leave. I wonder how deep this whole scenario will go. We are forced to go through the reserve to reach the dungeons, but as I suspected, the reserve is closed. The door is operated by a system of levers. We could have used a lock, but the architect went for something a bit more modern. So we'll have to find and lower 3 levers in order to unlock the reserve door. And for security reasons, that seemed obvious at the time of construction. The levers are in different places. The first is in the old guard room, the second is in the west wing of the prison, and the third is in the west wing. Levers are not so great when you're in a hurry, huh? I'll have a word with the architect. You can start with the one you want. We'll have to open all 3 anyway. Okay, so the illusion of choice. We have to go for 3 different paths. It probably doesn't matter much which one we go for, because, as he said, we have to do all of them in quick succession, so we might as well do that. We might as well go and do all of that. Since the return of Oh My God and the release of the prisoners, both wings of the prison have been under the control of rival gangs of ex-prisoners. What I understand while sneaking through the prison is that a group of skeletons with an explosive temper has claimed control of the West Wing. They are known as the Old Bones. Well, better than an old bone, I'm not gonna go there. And we're going to have to go through their territory to get to the next area where one of the levers is located. I was like, why is that keg just standing around there all by itself? Let me just equip another weapon here really quick, because this one gives me a bit more movement speed, so we can move around a bit faster. That is fine. There we go. There's the bones. Ah, I see what's going on. Yeah. Okay, so they are gonna explode all day long. Fine by me. See how much I care. As long as we don't stand in that zone. I mean, even if we do stand in that zone, I think we outscale the damage that will do to us. But I would rather just not find out. Pretty sure I actually just tank that. Oh, hello! You are new! Was that the same model of the first boss? No, I'm actually feeling kind of sad. We're just absolutely squashing these jokers all together. But hey, that's the way it is. By the way, those lightning strikes are also coming from the weapon I'm using. They happen every time we get a crit. Feels pretty strong. I'm supposed to find the exit, but I'm not really progressing in that regard. We probably don't really need to fight all these jokers in the first place, so let's just focus on getting from A to B. We found a breach, but that didn't really do anything for us either. He tried to punch me, how cute. Tried to strike me down with his puny sword. That's not good enough, fella. We have to try a little bit harder. We have to try ever so slightly harder. A bunch of skelly mages, all of them gonna blow. Let them. A bunch of small skellies, let them come. Let them see what they can do to me. Man, they have no damage. But we found the exit, I think, over here. Almost there. Almost there. Ah! That was a dead end. That was not quite the dead end. We are still progressing in some way, shape, or form. My god, this is a huge zone. They really are making me run for my money right now, don't they? Look at this. No big elite enemies waiting for me so far, though, so you know, that's nice. And I think now we just have to move up. Move up in life to reach our destination. Or not, it was another dead end. My god. Okay, let's go over here. And then up yours. Up this particular corridor. And now we are making it snow and freeze up all the enemies. That's good. And there's a boss. Anton Bonderas. Anton Bonderas. That's actually a hilarious name. So that was probably that variant that is over Elite where he is actually having some kind of fancy name to him. Looking forward to seeing more of that guy in the future. We're going to reach the heart of the Old Bones territory. That's where the lever is. Well, let's go for it. Let's go for it. That's kind of giving you an idea how many more areas we have to see. We're gonna do all of that. I think we are going to get that done in a nice amount of time. There's the lever. Let's pull it and move out. I'm gonna pull it. Oh. I pulled the lever. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be enemies. Yeah. I just need to stand here because my clones over here, they're gonna do all the heavy lifting in here. That's what I thought. I was probably some other enemy in here just standing around. And they're coming in waves. This is new. Waves of enemies to deal with. And they are leaving those small lava spots behind. I don't particularly mind that. More waves? Yeah, just bring them all. I'm pretty sure it was another boss of some sort. And he just got absolutely smooshed. At least there was an elite. I don't know if it was a named boss of some sort. But let's pretend that it was. So far, so good. Yeah, we are absolutely crushing the opposition in here. I just need to be careful about not actually standing where my enemies are dying all over the floor. Still more? Bring it! Bring it! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that guy. Some of these guys are just like, we're gonna spawn in late. He's never gonna see it coming. They are wrong. They are all very dead. They are all dying anyway. That's what you get. He's just standing there, it's like, my god. The violence I'm witnessing. And yeah, there were some more bosses. They just absolutely got destroyed. They got nothing in here. More? That it? No, there's gonna be one more wave, right? Oh no, there it is. I think it's over. Well, I seem to care a lot about this lever. Let's go now. More may come. Yeah, I agree. Let's begun. So there's a lot of white items that I'm just leaving on the ground I'm not picking up. I actually want to see, because they said they would add an extra that would allow you to just automatically get them out of the system. There we go, the Filter Otron 3000. So the tab allows you to hide or transform pieces of equipment lying on the ground that you no longer consider relevant to you. I'm gonna do that. Oops. I'm absolutely gonna do that. I got it. So, I want you to... Let's you hide or transform. I want you to transform all of these normal items into fragments. What else can I do? Goldus or nothing. That's actually very, very nice. Let's convert all of those into fragments. Unless... No. I want to do it to all of them. Even the pure stated ones, even the highlighted stated ones, even if it has a high reinforcement level. The same goes for you. Actually, I have to check this box over here. Same goes for you. No one lesses. I want them all gone. And the same goes for the blues. I have very, very good equipment at this point, so I can just absolutely leave most gear on the ground without a problem. I definitely want all the fragments, that's for sure. Epic items I'm gonna leave behind. Epic items I'm gonna pick up manually. Maybe there's gonna be something along those lines that we can use every now and then. I wanna see how that's gonna go for me. Now, this is the next zone. Start the guard room. But yeah, man, so far we are just absolutely destroying the content. That happens when you just absolutely overlevel everything coming at you. We are in the old guard room. I guess my former colleagues are still here. Probably a little different. The lever should be somewhere around here. Well, fine then, let's have a look out. Is one of you an old colleague of the old geese? And oh yeah, probably you. Probably you, the executioner. I hate those enemies. Guys, let me tell you, I hate those enemies an awful lot. Because them's their worst. They actually got nerfed in this update. I glanced at the patch notes earlier. They are very fast. They are surprisingly tanky, even though they don't really look the part. And they deal a whole lot of damage. A whole lot of runs of me ended up getting ended so sooner than I am feeling comfortable with. Just because these guys just absolutely blindsided you. No more of that, hopefully. There's another one of these jokers. Kill him. Kill him. Absolutely destroyed him. Oh yeah, I just realized that this is now a resource that we need to manually pick up. There's more of them. There's so many more of them, my god. And another breach. I consider this a breach of conduct, so all of you need to go. And this looks like it should be getting closer. No, we still have a little bit of a mile to run in here. Please, all of you be gone. You know what? I feel like I should show you some other abilities that we have. Let's put this one in here. This one is also combined with a clone of mine. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some fun with this. Look at them go. Just absolutely putting on a laser show for all of these guys. I think it's weaker than the other thing I got going on, but it's still doing some nice stuff for me. And there's the lever, we found it. But we actually have to clean this room first, so let's do exactly that. And now we should be able to leave, right? Feels so good to just see the room completely being cleaned out. One last lever to go. Let's head back to the village. Yes, please. Let's do it. Making also got good progress in here. And we're gonna keep moving because there is where the next lever is going to be. The Hood Syndicate. Let's see what the Hood has got in store for us. I'm looking forward to it. Hello. Okay, frost traps. And the guy didn't even follow me around this time around. Well, fine then. Just gonna laser all of these jokers. As I do on most days. And then. I have no idea if this is the path to go. Let's see. I feel like I may or may not be on the wrong path to history, but be that as it may, yeah, I am absolutely wrong. I'm super wrong. I'm extra wrong. Fine, then fine. Can we move up in here somewhere? We cannot. Yeah, we absolutely went the wrong way. Oh, I feel silly and stupid and silly. But it's fine. Let's try this path. There's another elite guy. Let's laser him down to nothingness. There you go. That's your fate. Those frost bombs are actually having a little bit of a better sound effect now. And I appreciate that because they were a little bit hard to hear before on occasion. I have no idea what even made... What is even shocking? I'm not even attacking! I was just walking by, feeling cute and shit. My god. Yeah, okay, there's the path, I think. This looks good. Just get rid of these jokers. Pick up all the stuff. And there we go, I got frozen. So be it. I'm gonna be fine in a moment. I'm actually still chilled. That is new. I'm pretty sure those traps did not slow you down before. But I don't mind. Well, I do mind a little bit, you know, it's kind of annoying. But hey, you can easily prevent that by just not stepping into them. Daddy the Grand Pro Trip number 69. When in doubt, don't trigger the trap. It's an easy way to avoid their effects. Works in a lot of games. There's Bonedict the Green Hood. Bonedict, my god. And there's our exit. Bonedict the Green Hood. I'm actually looking forward to see these guys in some more difficult settings so I can actually have an honest-to-God hard fight against them. Alright, what you saying? Oh yeah, there we go again. Set up my laser, guys. And we are ready to go. Okay, they have shields, but they don't last long. It's fine. More? Yeah, more. More. 8 waves in total. They are not gonna last long. My laser show is way too strong. Come on, guys. Don't be shy, you can all have a piece of me. I'm super looking forward, by the way, to finally getting more levels in here, because they will allow me to unlock some stuff that I was waiting for the longest time later down the pipeline. Yeah, there you go. All of you are like dust in the wind to me. I gotta say, guys, this is like a power trip right now. I'm just so strong. I just completely outfarmed this content, and I'm feeling honestly got powerful, and it is amazing. It's lovely. It's wonderful. Every now and then you need to play a game that just makes you feel like the world is your oyster, right? And this is it right now. Remember, this is the game, the first game that I was ever gifted for free as a YouTuber, which is why I'm still having a why I'm feeling like I'm having a very special connection to the game. I think we're good. Levels down. We have nothing else to do around here. Like, I have a very special connection to this game just because it is my first free game I've ever received as a YouTuber, and because of that, I like playing this game, and I would love to see this game succeed and end up competing with the big boys. We'll see how far it will get. We are now in the reserve. I rarely set foot here. There are always strange creatures lurking around here. Huh. You're not afraid of spiders, I hope. I have seen plenty of spiders already on the way. What is this? What is this? Oh, hi! Okay, them's bosses. We're gonna roast them. We're gonna roast them real good. You have no damage against me. There's plenty X on the sidelines, is there? Yeah, no. I'm not afraid of any of this. But it's cool that it gave me a boss fight, and there is the first level up of the update. And there we go. We're already done. We're already very much done in here. Bunch of small spiders on the sidelines. We're gonna ignore all of that. Absolutely gonna ignore each and every one of those. Just checking if there was anything interesting lying around. There was not at home. Actually, the corpse was lying around. There was a corpse lying around the thing. I'm actually not sure if I would have needed to check that out. Quite a beast we faced there. Let's keep going. The path is clear. Okay, I'm gonna check that out in a calm moment later on the line. For the moment, we're gonna go to Dead Row. Oh man, now I'm actually feeling kind of sad that I was spend so much time getting strong in this game. But only a little bit, you know. Only a little bit. There's more skellies, there's more breaches, and we have to find the exit, which is all the way to the north. Fine then. In that case, moving straight is what I'm gonna do. More breaches, more ghosts. I have a hunch that the guy we're looking for is going to be one of them ghosties. I hope that I'm wrong, because I very much hate that kind of guy. But we're gonna see. We shall see. There's another elite guy. He's not gonna last long. See, he's dead. He is very dead. And there's a bunch of these jokers. I'm gonna... let's not ignore them. Let's show them a good time. You know, they raised such a nice and warm welcome for me. Who would I to not appreciate it by giving them the proper attention they so crave and desire? Not deserve, but desire. I feel like they need to do a little bit more to deserve it, but because I am such a nice and generous guy, I am more than willing to give it to them anyway. I'm also thinking that we are looking like we are going into the more or less correct direction. And I'm pretty happy that we're getting so many fragments along the way, because I'm pretty sure at some point I'm gonna need all that. There was another breach we destroyed, and then that is probably where we needed to be. Another breach in here? Yes. At a hunch that would be the case. There's a bunch of enemies over here. There's a big guy. He has a triple shockwave attack. It's not gonna do him any good. As you have seen. As you were able to witness then and there. Still something left in here, huh? Still something left in here? What? What? Do we need to destroy each and every one of you standing in this room? I was actually very sure. There we go, okay. Olorin! What are you doing here? It's actually associated with something entirely different. What are you saying? I can't actually speak to him, so I'm making a wild guess and say he is not supposed to be here. He is supposed to be somewhere else entirely. But I can also leave this place. This is weird. This is very weird. I feel like I might have broken something. I found the exit. Maybe there's more breaches in here that I need to destroy, but it didn't tell me to. Let's kill you. There. Look at that damage. That is a very awkward ability to use properly. Olorin? 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 Olorin, are you still alive? Apparently he's not. Okay, let's see. Maybe we actually have to clean up more enemies, or maybe find another breach in here somewhere. There's actually some way that leads into this room over here, so let's see if we can maybe locate that. Otherwise, we just have to try and come back in here one more time. One more time I would like to celebrate, but there's another dead end over here, but we can move down here. So it was not actually a dead end. Okay, this is a dead end though. God damn it. I'm just very irritated that that guy is there in the first place. He has no business being in here. Unless maybe they made it so that you are actually supposed to find him in here to properly unlock him. A small change to the system, and I don't know. I don't know, at this point your guess is as good as mine. Something over here. Something that needs killing or finding. Not quite. Let's check these sidelines in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just encountered some form of bug that we were not supposed to find. Nah. Okay, we got them all. We found all the nooks and crannies in this map. Might as well see to it that we destroy all the enemies in our path. They have increased damage, but it's barely noticeable at this point for us. Yeah, I think... Okay, there's more enemies in here. Kill them all. Murder them. Absolutely eradicate them. A couple more of them jokers in here. Showed them a real good time. Made them feel alive again. You are there in the corner. Didn't even realize I was there. There's a ghost. I hate them. He's dead. He's very dead. So is the ghost. Oh, actually, there's one more path over here. Let's double check. Just to make sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing to be afraid of. Like, you see this row over here? This is what kind of gives me pause, because there's apparently some kind of entryway over here, but there's nothing in that corner. But apparently you can get in there? What is that? I'm actually kind of weirded out by this. There's also just nothing in that room. It's just... Einer there, maybe? There's no way to get in there. Some more skellies in here. Let's see if we can just need to clean out this room. We did. Anything, something? Oh, okay, now we can talk to you. Finally! It took you long enough. Do you enjoy letting old people be locked up in sordid places? I managed to get out of the breach myself, but I can't find the way out of this damn prison. Well, that's not dawdle. Go back to the village. I'll follow you. I will. Yeah, I unlocked that guy before in another way, and now apparently we're gonna do it this way. The corridor that was supposed to lead us to the dungeon has collapsed. We'll have to make a little detour. Nothing to worry about. You're not afraid of ghosts, are you? I used to be. Ghosts used to be the worst kind of enemy in this game, together with those Reaper guys. But right now I'm not afraid of anything. I took the liberty of coming with you. You're going to need my help to break the curse that's at work here anyway. You'll have to stay close to me and protect me while I break down the barriers that stand in front of us. And don't expect one of those escort missions where you have to keep waiting for the other one. Despite my age, I'm pretty fast, so don't dawdle. By the way, since I'm a bit of a softie, I've used a spell that binds us together, so any damage I take will be done to you. I hope you don't mind. That's fine. He's still pretty slow if you ask me. And we actually have to follow him around. Oh, fine then. Well, to be fair, I have a lot more movement speed right now than most people would have at this stage of the game. So we can just probably walk ahead of him, just clean out the rooms. Just like this, yeah. Just follow me around as I do the good old lasering. These guys are not gonna live long and prosperous, are they? There, more lasers. You good? Oh, I actually got a hit in. It's fine, I took that. And there's more! They were actually seeing me or him coming, and we had to show them how much we enjoy that kind of attention. Keep coming, boy. Look at them! Trying so very hard to scum me. I ain't having that. I am saying I ain't having that. I have no idea why that didn't transform, but sure, so be it. Over here? Fine. I'll follow you. Oh man, I gotta say, the idea of luring him through this with all the ghosts being around, knowing that the ghosts are just very high potential damage dealers, it scares me. It does scare me ever so slightly. But let's not be worried about all that. There's more ghosts. I'm not even going to give them the opportunity to be stupid at all. I'm just going to absolutely eradicate each and every one of you. Each and every one of you! That's what you get. I was about to say, please laser them. Thank you. More ghosts. I'm actually running out of mana in here. Bunny. There you go. Just shocked him. He's just running along. He didn't even care about that spider. Or them ghosts. All good. All fine. And these ghosts. And spirits. And demons. They are going to be sorry for all they've done. So I make a wild guess and say that we have to do this corner around in here, and then we are going to be at our destination. So, getting close. There's a lot of boxes in this room. There was just a huge chunk of boxes in here, and I'm kind of wondering and asking why. Copernicus Jenkins. Hello, Mr. Jenkins. You good? Fine. Goodbye. And we reach our target. The curious ghost was the one responsible for the curse. Perhaps an old god who kept on duty even after his passing. No matter, the path should now be clear for the dungeon. Don't thank me. It was a most invigorating walk. Yeah, this guy, he was just there. He didn't do anything. But you know, sure, whatever. Thank you for your being there-ness. You're about to enter into the territory of Grotogram, and you will have to defeat the ringleaders of his band if you hope to get to him. It won't be easy. They're all terrible scoundrels. Good luck. I actually want to check something out really quick that I just remembered that I really wanted to do. There is a specific skill tree in here that is called the Ancestral Legacy. And there is apparently a third stone that you can now unlock. And it's usually over this guy, if memory serves. The champions of Ara always die in a ridiculous way. It's really fun. And kind of a curse. To want to hear one of their stories? It never disappoints. Here's the one about Aurelon, the first champion, during a fight to the death on the edge of a precipice, facing the king of giants. The great Aurelon casted a light spell so powerful that he blinded himself for a moment, stumbled, and fell into the ravine. I couldn't close my eyes to this story. Okay, so he had nothing to say about what I wanted, but that was a fun story anyway. I appreciated the pun towards the end there. It was a good pun. It was a okay pun. So I don't think this is gonna be the last area, but the second to last area. And then we're going to see the probably final boss of this area. And I'm looking forward to that. I am very much looking forward to that. I have one more clone that I want to show you, unless you have already seen it. You probably haven't. Oops, sorry for the landing. I couldn't find anything better. The prisoners who are locked up here look tough. Be careful. No, I am going to be anything but careful, my man. But yeah, once we are at the final place, where we are going to see the final boss, or what I imagine is going to be the final boss. Once we are there, we are going to try out another combination of skills, and that one is going to absolutely destroy the entire room. Just mark my words, it's gonna be fun. Troy the prisoner. I see his HP bar, but I don't see Troy. Oh, that's Troy. Didn't even recognize me as such. Sorry, Troy. Sorry, Troy. There's actually a lot of ringleaders in here, huh? That's fine. Let's see if we can find all of Troy's friends and show them what we are being made of. I think we should be able to do that. There's Meros, the trained spider. Does that count as a ringleader? I can only assume, I can only guess that it will. There's some small spiders, they're gonna be destroyed as well. This way? No. All the way to the right then. Bring all of them ringleaders to me. Okay, down here is where we can move. Oh, we still have to fight in here, I didn't even realize that. Thought we were already done, technically. Now we are, properly. Some skellies, some ghosties. Some big guys? Somewhere? Anywhere? No. And the hunt continues. We're not searching, we are hunting at this point, is all we're doing. Hi guys. Do not mind me, just passing through, just passing by. Anything in here? Oh, there's one. Eha hell! The shroud! Yeah, the shroud is not gonna last long. The shroud is gonna get lasered into tiny pieces. Alright, I think we are 40% done or so. Making decent progress, but we could do better. Anybody in here? Just small fries, we're gonna show them. Anybody in here? More small fries, just absolutely eradicate these fools. And here, even more small fries, and there it is. Blackside the Rogue. Blackside the Rogue wishes that he wouldn't have gotten on my bad side. Let's try it this way. Okay, I think we're actually more than 50% done. Probably around 9 guys in total that we have to hunt down. And we only need 3 or 4 more. That's fine by me. So apparently the entire middle block is just empty. So that's good. That means that we don't have to associate with all of that. Bunch of small guys in here. We don't really need to associate with them. So let's leave them behind. I mean, we already killed them anyway. Happens so fast at times, you know. That's how it is. That's how I'm gonna be. Nobody in here. Dead end. But down here, there's another one. Gremor, the treacherous wizard. He's not gonna last long. I'm gonna see to that. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Just popping in, spawning a lot of balls. And we didn't care. We didn't care about that one tiny bit. Hi, guys. Just a bunch of small fries yet again. They just keep coming and they just keep giving. But that's okay, cause I have enough violence in myself for all of you. There's Iprius, the archer. Iprius the archer, he is gone. He is very much out of the system now. Let's try moving up in here. Nothing too scary in here either. Nothing too scary in here either. I was going to ignore all of those. And Hectagon, the Fallen Knight. He looks like he might pose a threat. But everything in front of me is like dust in the wind. He's actually quite sturdy. But to be fair, that ability I'm using right now is just also not one of my strongest. But I like to using it because it looks cool. And a bunch of boxes, yet again. Gonna ignore all of that then. Get these guys out of my game. Ignore these guys being here. We still have to go all the way down there, so let's do that. How are you guys all still alive? Amazing. Absolutely outstanding. Moving up in here, I think. Do we actually have to walk all the way back to this corner over here that we haven't seen yet? I think we do. Well, let's make it snappy then. Only... No, we have actually defeated all the ringleaders, right? It kind of looks like we did. Kind of looks like we did, but maybe there's actually still one left somewhere. Let's go back to the places that we haven't explored yet. Here it's gonna be reasonably fast. Without the stuff I'm having equipped right now, we would be a little bit slower, that's for sure. This way down, ignore these, pick up that. Wrong way. Like here, there's something over here. That's the only thing I can imagine that we haven't checked out yet. Ah, sure. Sure, if you want to bathe in the attention I have to give, so be it. Bunch of money just lying around. It wasn't even that much. It was literal peanuts. I have to do something else in case I want money. I have a specific build for that. Oh, more or less. More or less. Like the first weapon I was using this run. That is pretty much all you really need to succeed in case you want to get rich. There's a few extras you can do, but that's mostly what it comes down to. You're standing in this room all by yourself. It's kind of lonely, isn't it? I was already in here. Nobody else. But maybe down here. Nope. These guys are looking around all by their lonesome. There's actually nothing else in this room, huh? Okay, so then I take it that we actually did find and fight everyone. So we do have to go all the way back in there. Is that it? Fine then. Like usually when this happens, the guy opens up another portal. We're already in that room, but I make a wild guess and say that we have to go back there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Even though it is a little bit of a long run, but we're gonna do it. Okay, from the bright side, every step you take is going to be something your waistline is gonna be thankful for. I don't know about you, but at least my waistline can use that kind of treatment for sure. I'm actually working on my new job, and I'm just so happy that I have the opportunity to be able to get there by walking. Just 20 to 25 minutes every day back and forth. Like, that already is doing wonders. That already is doing wonders for personal health. Some of you guys may be actually working from home. Home office, mobile office, whatever you want to call it. I remember one of my former workmates, he had one of the smartest pieces of advice I've ever heard. He was like, I just take a small walk before I start working. And another one when I when I finish my shift. And that just helps him to kind of keep his mind in that usual work mind state. So, yeah, there's nothing. There's actually nothing going on in here. Maybe an exit in here somewhere? On these lines? There's not. There's actually not. I'm a little bit confused. I defeated all the ringleaders. There should be nothing else left for me to do. Oh, damn. There's some enemies in here. Let's defeat them really quick, I guess. Maybe it's gonna help. We defeated a lot of enemies along the way, so maybe that is going to trigger some kind of event like it did before. It doesn't. It doesn't. Got anything smart to say, Mr. McRipped? He doesn't. Toggle map. Doesn't give me any information either. We've already seen everything there is on this map. God damn. Maybe we actually do have to clean out every enemy again like we did on that last map. I don't know. There's a archer guy. Took care of him. Anybody else? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone, please? Okay, I heard someone in here. There you go. Some more skellies. Took care of them. Anyone else in this room? That's what I thought. Nobody in here. We already checked. There's some more of the small fries. Get them all out of the game. Okay, there we are. All the ringleaders are dead. Let's get back to the village. Grotogram is next. Open up the portal. Oh no, don't tell me it's going to walk all the way back to the place I was earlier. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, it's not that much of a walk. But damn, making me run for my money today, Mr. McRipped. You son of a gun. Yeah, there he is. Actually, where we were just going. Probably some small weird markers. But hey, as you can see, this is just the golden rule of gaming. If violence doesn't solve all of your problems, all you have to do is execute even more violence. Grotogram is waiting for me, and I can't wait to see what he has in store for me. This is the ability we're gonna use next. Orb of the Arcane Master. He is not going to understand what is going to happen to him. Alright, beware. Grotogram and his gang can't be far away. I make a wild guess and say that he's gonna be here. Grotogram? Grotogram? Gromagrot? Gromagrot? Mr. Gromagrosen? Where is he? Seriously, where is he? Where is he? I'm actually a little bit confused. Where is he? What? Good luck? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, but, where's the guy? Oh, there he is. Oh, you are new and big. Grotogram. Okay, he has some kind of shockwave attacks, huh? Grotogram, the Coloss of Adriat. Yeah, he is pounding the ground like crazy. And he makes big rocks fall. I actually want to see what he has got going for him before I just absolutely destroy him. Another big rock crushing down on me. Alright, Grotogram, I think you had enough fun. Let's destroy you for good. And there you go. Now, all we need to do is get some mana on here. And then the orbs are going to show you a real good time. I actually want to get hit by some of his attacks, just to see what's going on. I'm actually kind of weirded out that I'm not getting more mana out of my attacks in here. Oh, now there's two of you? Well, that's nice. I'm actually kind of impressed, I gotta say. Hang on a second, let me do a quick change in here. Let's equip this ability, put that in here. And there. That's better. That is a little bit better. So now there's two of you. I actually stunned him some way. Oh, and now he goes crazy with the shockwaves. Look at him. I don't know if he's healing himself or if he's just respawning in some ways, because there were some moments where his HP bar was just moving around very frantically. There's also moments where he just doesn't take any damage, like right now, where I'm just kinda weirded out. Not quite understanding what's going on. Kinda weird. Actually, we can also make this change over here, so now we're completely free of mana. And take this. Are you good? Oh, there you go. Now he took some huge chunks again. And now he's not taking any damage again. I feel like this fight is just going in phases, so I can't just absolutely steamroll in. That seems to be the thing. And that explains why I'm not getting any mana, because the mana I get back is based on the damage I deal. Are you good? Actually, hang on. Let's activate this one again. Now we just activate attack wildly like crazy. And that is just creating an absolute laser show. There you go. Grotogram, you're down for the count. And I'm pretty sure this is the item that I'm absolutely going to need. Look at this beautiful belt. Adam Nossos will certainly like it. We should take it back to him. The destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals doesn't seem to be there. And it doesn't look like it's in the room either. Let's get back to the village. More enemies could come at any moment. Let them come. I'm not afraid. That was a fun fight. I hope we can get the opportunity to see him a few more times in the future. A false lead. Grotogram did not have the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. We should go talk to the king. Let's do that then. King, Mr. King. Oh yeah, also we can turn that belt in on this guy now to finally get that third ancestral stone that I was personally waiting for a long time. Grotogram's golden belt. It's gorgeous. I'm going to look so good with this. I made a promise and I'm keeping it. Here's a new ancestral stone. I don't know about you, but I really want to modernize my cane for something a little bit more spectacular. A former apprentice of Olorin had a beautiful one. It may still be in his academy. Okay, so the academy is probably where we're gonna go next story-wise. But let's talk to the king first. How? Grotogram didn't have the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals? Oh dear, what will become of us? Where's that damn thing? My lord, I couldn't help but listen, overhear your conversation. And it so happens that in my, extreme innocence, I was able to possibly buy a trinket or two from this Grotogram guy. And it could be that one of them fits the description of the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. I use it as a paperweight. I think it looks good. Well, speak! Where is your paperweight? In my office, my lord. On top of a pile of papers, on top of my tower, which happens to be infested by monsters, because of course it is. Our adventurer will be happy to take care of it, won't he? Go to the Wizards Academy of Olorin. It's the big tower right in the middle of the village, and find us that paperweight, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. But don't be too hasty. This part of the game is not ready yet. Until then, you can visit Palstrong and start an expedition. You still have lots of things to discover. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, that was fun though. That was kinda fun. So far for the story. I like the story a little bit more than they presented the graveyard early on. And I'm just looking forward to see where they are going to take it all from here. But I'm definitely gonna do one more video because I'm also going to show you the Slorm Temple, which also boasts one more boss. So stay tuned for more. I've been DediDaGrand, you have been awesome, and I wish you the greatest of days. So please do stay as awesome as you are.